Let's condition snakeskin boots today. There's a couple of different conditioners you could use and a couple of different ways to do it. So we're gonna go through both processes right now. Let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Hey guys, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. Lots of videos like this all the time. So let's talk snakeskin boots today and just conditioning them, taking care of them and whatnot. So the biggest thing here is to remember that snakeskin is actually a very fragile leather. So whenever you're trying to care for them or handle them or pretty much anything, always go with the scales. So on this rattlesnake boot here, this is a blackjack rattlesnake boot. Try to always go with the scales. If you're brushing it, if you're trying to clean it, if you're trying to do anything with it, go with the scales. If you go against the scales, they're going to come up and they're going to come off, which doesn't look good. So always go with the scales when you are taking care of them. All snakeskin can be conditioned with the same kind of stuff. One of the things that I like to use is a exotic reptile conditioner. So this one here is from Angelus, and I'll have links in the description. So this works really well. It's a spray, and I'll also show you guys Bic 4 because that also works on snakeskin. So this here is an Ariat python boot. This is a rattlesnake boot. Both of these processes will work on either or, and you can also use this process on all of the other kinds of snakes too. Cobra, water snake, all of them. So a snakeskin is a snakeskin when it comes to conditioning. So let's start off by using the reptile or exotic snakeskin conditioner here. So this is a spray. You shake it up if you want to. If not, that's okay too. So what we're gonna do here is just spray the boot, right? You just kind of watch this. You just do spray it, right? Just spray it down. Make sure you get all the spaces and everything. Some people will completely drench their boot. I don't think you need to do that. I think you just, spray it down. Try to get all the areas. And once you get all of the areas, you can then just sort of make sure it gets in there by brushing it in, sort of massaging it in, but with the scales. So just kind of brush it in if you want to, and you'll get kind of a sudsy look on your hands. That's okay. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I almost went against the grain there. You guys almost saw. I was like, whoa, gotta wait, gotta wait. You can also take some of that and put it up here on the inlay if you want, on the pull tabs if you want to do that too. You can also use this conditioner on the tops itself. So it will work on cowhide. It won't hurt it. So if you wanted to condition the whole boot with this, you could also do the tops as well, even though this is a cowhide up here. So you just kind of brush it in, massage it in, and wait for it to dry. And that's it. That's all you got to do for conditioning snakeskin boots. And then you just let her dry. And this snakeskin is conditioned until you need to condition it again. I just conditioned these, I don't know how long ago, maybe a few months ago. So you could do it every 3 months, every 6 months, every time you wear them. Maybe not every time you wear, if you're wearing them every day, but usually people don't wear their snakeskin boots every day. So, as long as you are conditioning them, that's what matters. If they look dry, if the scales start to curl a little bit, condition them, right? Condition them. Keep them nice and supple because it is a fragile leather. And once those scales start looking nasty, then the whole snakeskin starts looking nasty. All right, so on this python boot, it's a little dusty. So you can take a brush or your hand or something and just sort of go with the scales again and just brush it off. This is how you clean it, right? So if you are trying to clean, if your boots get really nasty looking, really muddy, if you're trying to clean them, always go with the scales, right? Probably wouldn't recommend using a saddle soap or something on snakeskin. Just try to get as much of the dirt off as possible. and then take it from there and just use a conditioner. So for this one, I'm gonna use a Bic 4. Bic 4 is awesome because it works on damn near everything. So I always have Bic 4 around because it works on cowhide, works on ostrich, works on snakeskin, works on, what else we got here? Pirarucu. It works on all this stuff. So I love having Bic 4 around. And really, you can't do too much Bic 4. I mean, how much time do you want to spend conditioning your boots all the time? But you could do this on a regular basis. You could do it every week. You could do it every month. You could do it every 3 months. You could do it every 6 months. You know, it just depends on what your boots are looking like. And usually folks in drier areas, you have to condition their boots a little bit more frequently. But when we were in the boot shop and I was making boots at the Schwartz Custom Boot School, before we would do anything, we'd Bic 4 the boots. And I swear we conditioned those boots or different areas of the boot before we did anything. So we were conditioning those boots like 7 times a day. So you really can't put too much Bic 4 on, which is kind of cool, actually. So you just kind of put it on there, and remember, go with the scales. This is a 16-inch tall boot. This is my wife's boot. So might have to use a little bit extra conditioner just because it is so tall. Going with the scales all the time. Don't go against them, right? Don't go against the scales. You'll rip them up and it'll end up looking a little goofy. So just kind of massage it in. Always go with the scales. See, the conditioning snakeskin video this is it. This is going to be a short video just because this is all there is to it. You don't really need to do too much else. You could, after this, you could take a brush to it or something and try to shine them up a little, but they usually have a good look to them anyways, no matter what. Just trying to get along that edge here. I saw you guys, you're like, oh, is he going against it? I was just on the welt. Don't worry, just on the welt here because I got some conditioner that got into that welt there. And when that happens, I'll just grab a brush, and, you know, just kind of get in there a little bit, go with the scales, right? And you can use the brush, too, to kind of shine them up a little bit. This is a really fine brush. We got it in Germany when we visited there. My wife got it for me for Christmas. She snuck it out of Germany. And using a brush like this will also, a really fine brush or a nice shining rag to go with the scales, and you might be able to get a nice little shine out of that Bic 4 conditioner. And this stuff really shines up nice. This stuff shines up nice, but it won't shine very well on that rattlesnake just because that's not how that leather works, at least how that leather was tanned. But if I was to do that on this one, it would really shine up. So maybe I should have, but I wanted to make sure to keep using the same conditioner on those rattlesnakes because that's what I usually use on those. So that's it. That's all you guys do. You can let them dry. You can condition them maybe once a week, maybe once every 3 months. You know, it just depends on how dry they are, what they're looking like. So there's no hard and fast rule. Like I said, I conditioned some of these boots back here 7 times a day while I was making them. So it's not like you could use too much Bic 4. Gotta love it. That's all you gotta do to condition snakeskin. What do you guys want to see next? I haven't done ostrich yet. I haven't done a couple other things too. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Was this helpful? Let me know down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Condition your snakeskin. Remember that it needs attention. And remember, without fail, always go with the scales. Thanks so much for watching today. Why don't you check out this Snakeskin Boots video up here? Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe up here, and I will see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.